well. And ladies and gentlemen, we finally got that hole in one. Couldn't believe it, but here it is. Here it is. Finally. I know I've been on lately, but here we go. Definitely down the goal. Have a lot of luck. And that is not the right one. Here's the one. Oh, yes. Oh, what? Look at that. Oh, my God. Finally. Oh, yeah.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This will be a historic day for one player. It's the final round of the prestigious Players' Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a monster week on tour. It's the Players' Championship. What challenges does TPC Sawgrass present?
I think more than anything else, it's the most effective and efficient way to attack this Pete Dye design, Andrew. There's nothing straightforward about it. The tee boxes point you one direction, the fairway landing area is in a different direction, and the greens sit in a different direction. There are no straight lines on this golf course. You have to think outside the box to get it around the best at TPC Sawgrass, which is not something that the best in the world tend to do very well. They like things very linear. This is not linear.
Oh, take that.
Fantastic
Not bad.
approach, right
Smart.
at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy
Still think
after
the
that shot.
commentators, though,
Not sure if it's
do
related or
being,
not,
you know,
but the rivalry seems to be
less
heating
talkative.
up here.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in two.
You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. That's unfortunate. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. I like that one. 9 feet remain.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Oh, I thought that was going down.
That's about right, Steve. Jesus.
All right, that one is behind us. And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard. This is a 7-iron on the way. Not a bad shot right there. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
The putt goes in.
Yes.
That's a birdie, and that's the way you bounce back. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. Here's a putt to move inside the top 20. That looked good for a while.
Ooh.
All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
All right, Rich, the par 4 5th. Strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
From about 130 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Lining this one out from fairways. And back to the course with the live action. 8 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
He's setting up for his second shot. Just 3 strokes back. Not a bad play, that one. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just going to cruise on down to the left-hand side.
Surely it's going to.
Get in.
How
Get
good
in.
was that putt?
I like it. 2 in a row.
He's in a share of 5th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Oh, Steve's right. Oh, I'm looking right. Oh.
Well, that's the way you play it. What a beautiful shot into the 7th green, and now a birdie putt coming up.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing
birdie.
shot.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Sorry, that. Come on. Come on. Oh.
Phew. Almost wound up in the heavy rough, but that one ends up in the fairway.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Could it be?
Okay, here we are again, back live. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. That just missed.
And again.
And 10 feet left.
Now this one, this is
That's
important. This for par.
Oh my
That was
God.
Close. And now a tap in for bogey. After that hole, he falls back to 3 under.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
We've made our way to a par 5. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily.
Stormy hit lots in the bunker.
Here's a look at the lie in the bunker.
Oh,
And putt to move into a tie for 4th place. A putt goes in, and Rich, what a hole.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4. Wow, he's going to like that one. Buckle up. Take a look at this one.
Oh.
Really well done.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Let's see what Rose Zhang can do.
Yeah, she's behind now, but that could be a motivating thing.
Oh, mate, it's got to be the skirt. You put a skirt on my player.
Time to get back to live
seems to be
play.
playing a lot better than mine.
There could be company at the top if this putt drops. That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Like you need bunkers.
Oh, right by the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes,
to really
the
start the training,
little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 can be easily made as well.
My days.
Always nice when you can
I haven't had it easy today, mate, but I have got a hole in one on the previous. And I'll show you the replay after the game, mate. Shot myself.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 2 shots up after that one. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Please, please.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Just hammered that through the line.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
And he's down there. You got to read.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
That ain't far off, is it? Up there? Or not?
Yeah, good putt.
Get you.
Well home. Sitting at -8 for the tournament.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to 2-putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt. Thing of beauty right there, a thing of beauty.
Now to Rose Zhang.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wow, what a great putt that is.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Another birdie, that's 2 in a row. This is the time you want to heat up.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
We're on the tee at 16.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do.
Good stuff.
Watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Well, that's a sound that's all too familiar in my game. This shot out of the pine straw. That's going to work nicely for him. 9 under for the tournament.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
4 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
A bogey on the scorecard, and the rest of the field likes to see that. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
This is a holy one.
Going with pitching wedge here. Oh, no. Anywhere but there, not in the water. This is his third. Currently with a 3-shot advantage. That is a wonderful shot out of the rough. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Man, that was close. This one from 4 feet away. A double bogey for our leader. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Here's the second at 18. Another good shot from our leader. This is a putt for the clubhouse lead. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, but will it be enough to hold on? Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
I'll show you that only one replay now. Yeah, How many times do you have to press X after you finish the game? Yeah, this is the hole in one now. This is the replay, mate. Literally couldn't believe it when I did it. See, told you I'd get one. Right, have a good night. I'm off. I'll be on again tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching again. See you later.